What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Ed coming at y'all with a brand new video. Damn, I have been here literally for almost 2 hours thinking about a video idea to talk about, and I'm like, what do I talk about? What in the world do I talk about? And then, boom, it came to me. And the topic we're going to talk about today is being challenged. Being challenged. Yes, challenged. What do I mean by being challenged? Yeah, like when you get challenged to do something that's out of your comfort zone is being challenged, right? And the reason why I even started thinking about this is because, due to the whole situation that's going on in the world, a lot of us are forced to be inside our homes. And with that comes spending more time with our loved ones, right? And at least for me, my wife loves to challenge me. And in the beginning, as humans, we are quick to get in defensive mode when we get challenged, right? Especially when they challenge our beliefs. We humans right away race to defensive mode, and most of the time we don't like being challenged, or we don't like different. We love being who we are, and we love holding to what we know and what we believe. But a lot of the times that could be a really, and I mean really bad thing, because it could limit us from growing. It limits us from being the person that we actually want to become. A lot of us, even me, especially me, talk about, I want to be this, I want to be that, I want to do this, I want to go here, I want to, right? And when it comes time to doing all those stuff, when it comes time to being challenged by the person or by the situation or by the thing, we don't do it. Why? Because we're being challenged. And as us humans, we don't like to step out of our comfort zone. We don't like to step into the unknown. Our fire flight mode kicks in and prevents us from doing what we must in order to be different, to grow. And that's the topic that I want to talk to you today about, is don't be scared to be challenged. If anything, being challenged is a good thing. I was so used to my good friend Sergio constantly challenging me. Even in the beginning of our friendship, he would constantly challenge me, and it was almost to the point where it was like, hey bro, I took it real personal, to the point where I was like, hey bro, you need to stop telling me what the fuck to do. I'm a grown man, I can do whatever I want. I make my own decisions, and he was like, I'm only telling you what to do to make you a better person. Yes, I respect you're a grown man, I respect you can make your own decisions, but what I'm telling you is nothing bad. And I came to my senses, and I was like, you know what? He is right. He's telling me, or he's challenging me in a way that's only going to benefit me. Why am I resisting? And I know why. It's because I was stepping out of my comfort zone. My body didn't want me to step out of my comfort zone. So the first thing it went to was defensive mode. Was, hey, don't tell me what to do. I can do what I want. I'm a grown man. And a lot of us have that attitude. A lot of us don't like to be told what to do. And of course, nobody likes to be told what to do. But sometimes you need to step aside and realize, okay, why is that person telling me what to do? Is it for the good, or is it for the bad? And majority of the time, it could be for good or it could be for bad. But it's up to you to analyze and realize what that person is actually trying to tell you. It could be good or bad. So it's up to you, like I said, to analyze it. But I've noticed, at least for the people that really care about me, challenge me for the good of me, right? To make me a better person, to raise myself to the standard that they want to be, because I know my wife constantly challenges me, and sometimes we get in a little argument, like, no, it has to be like this, no, it has to be like this, and we bump heads. But at the end of the day, I always come back to my senses, and I tell her, you know what, you're right, thank you for challenging me. You changed my perspective. Thank you for not letting me be comfortable where I was. Thank you for allowing me to step out of my comfort zone and forcing me to do something that I wasn't willing to do before, And a lot of us need that. A lot of us need people in our lives that can challenge us to make us better. Because if we don't have people like that, then we're never gonna know what we're capable of doing or being. Am I right? I'm pretty sure I'm right. Because it goes back to the saying, and it's so cliche, but it's true. You're a product of the 5 people you associate with, whether it be wealthy people, poor people, toxic people, happy people, energetic people, low energy, draining people, whatever, right? But most of the time when you're around those people, whether it be good or bad, you become one of them, right? And what I mean by you become one of them, for example, you hang out with wealthy people, and the wealthy people are going to challenge your poor mindset into becoming a wealthy mindset, right? Because you're constantly hanging out with them, that they're constantly going to challenge your poor mindset. And what happens when they challenge your poor mindset, you're going to have no choice but to adapt to their wealthy mindset, you know? And it goes hand in hand with whoever you hang out with. And I feel like it's a great video, is talking about being challenged, because a lot of us don't like to be challenged. I know for me, I hate it. My ego resists being challenged. My ego holds on for itself, like no, you're right, don't listen to them, you're right, don't listen to them. But we have to learn to not listen to the ego, because our ego doesn't want us to leave our comfort zone. Our ego doesn't want us to explore and come out and be challenged. Hopefully this message resonates with most of you. I can't say all of you, because if I were to watch myself talking like the way I'm talking now, I would not understand a goddamn thing. Why? Because my mindset was in another place, you know? But today, I'm glad in the person that I'm trying to become. Like I said, why? Because I love to be challenged. And even at the beginning, we as humans don't like to be challenged, but you have to learn to love to be challenged, because the more you get challenged, the more you're going to have to adapt to a different mindset, a different way of doing things, you know? When you challenge the status quo, right, of why things have to be this way or why things are this way, you open new doors to new ways of things being done in different ways, you know? And that's how you find new solutions, new everything. And like I said, fall in love with the thought of people challenging the way you do things, or the way you see things, or the way you believe in certain things, right? Challenge yourself to find the right answer to certain things. And with that piece of advice, I don't want it to be too long. I just want it to be short and simple, straight to the point, where it could pack a punch and you could get the message. And the message is, seek to be challenged. Have someone challenge the way you think, because the more you're challenged, the more your awareness opens up, the more you see things different. And trust me, your ego is gonna fight you to the death, and you have to be aware of that. You have to be aware that when someone challenges you, you're gonna get real uncomfortable and real defensive. And when that happens, put your ego aside, put all your bullshit aside, and listen to what that person is telling you that is challenging you. And with that message being said, thank you all for watching my video. Hopefully it inspires some of you to be challenged, you know? And I feel like that's the only way. I wouldn't say the only way, but that's definitely one of the most powerful ways to be able to seek different, seek more, be more, achieve more, is by being challenged. Thank you all for watching. This has been your boy Ed. I'll catch you on the next video. Yeah, I felt good. I felt good making a video. It's been a while. I hope I can make more of these, even though I don't have a haircut. I'm looking real hurt, but it's all good.